A couple others have already signed throughout the year, but here, 20 athletes tonight to sign. Pretty incredible. First off, Callie Barker, she's going to be committing to Davenport University. She's going to be competing in college there in competition cheerleading and in stunt. She plans to major in sport management. Here at Bellbrook High School, she's played volleyball and also did cheerleading. She would like to thank Coach Terrell, Coach Cousins, Coach Levine, Coach Powers, Coach Sweeterman, and of course her parents. Have a big round of applause for Callie Barker. Next up, we have Ben Bear. Ben is committing to Ohio Wesleyan University to play baseball. He plans to major in business. Here at Bellbrook, he's played both basketball and baseball. He would like to thank his mom and dad for their endless hours in the batting cage and for their never-ending support. He'd also like to thank all the coaches that have helped him get up to this point. Let's have a big round of applause for Ben Bear. Supply chain management. Here at Bellbrook, he's played both football and baseball. He would like to thank his parents, his coaches, and of course his teammates. Let's have a big round of applause for Luke Benitez. Next up is Maya Brink. Maya is committing to Case Western Reserve University to play tennis. She plans to major in biology. Here at Bellbrook, she's played tennis. She'd like to thank her mom and dad, her private coach, Dan Kronaug, her school coach, Lauren Deaver, and all the other coaches at 5 Seasons. Let's have a big round of applause for Maya Brink. Next up is Carter Colfack. Carter is committing to Ohio Northern University to play lacrosse. At Ohio Northern, he plans to major in pre-med. Here at Bellbrook, he has played lacrosse. He would like to thank all of the lacrosse coaches here at Bellbrook, and he'd also like to thank the Ohio Northern coaches, as well as, of course, his family. Let's have a big round of applause for Carter Colfack. Next up is Sophie Dagnall. She is committing to Olivet Nazarene University to compete in track and field. She plans to major in pre-vet. Here at Bellbrook, she's competed in track and field, and she'd like to thank her parents and her coaches. Let's have a big round of applause for Sophie Dagnall. Next up is Alex Floria. Alex is committing to Olivet Nazarene University. Olivet Nazarene, he plans to play football. He plans to major in kinesiology. Here at Bellbrook, he's played football and lacrosse. He'd like to thank all of his coaches, parents, and his loved ones. That's a big round of applause for Alex Floria. Next up is Mallory Horvath. Mallory is attending the University of Northwestern Ohio. She plans to play softball there and major in sports marketing and management. Here at Bellbrook, she's been a member of the soccer team, the swim team, and of course the softball team. She'd like to thank all of her softball coaches, especially Heather Hebrank, Heidi White, and Rob Bynum. Let's have a big round of applause for Mallory Horvath. Next up is Ella Howard. Ella plans to attend Ashland University and compete in the sport of diving. She plans to major in graphic design. Here at Bellbrook, she's been a member of the diving team and the lacrosse team. She'd like to thank her parents, her coaches, her friends, her teammates, and everyone else who's helped her along the way and supported her. Let's have a big round of applause for Ella Howard. Next up is Jessie Jaquish. She plans to attend Cedarville University and compete in the sports of cross country and track, major in nursing. Here at Bellbrook, she's been a member of both the cross country teams and the track and field teams. She'd like to thank all of her cross country coaches, her track coaches, and of course her parents for all of their support. So a big round of applause for Jessie Jaquish. Elena plans to attend Otterbein University. She's committed there to play golf and major in economics. Here at Bellbrook, she's played both basketball and golf. She'd like to thank her parents, her grandparents for their continuous investments and support, Coach Jeff Scoey for introducing her to the game, and Coach Booner for believing in her and taking a chance on her. So a big round of applause for Elena Meyer. Next up is Logan Mozingo. Logan is committing to Albion College. He plans to play lacrosse there and major in business. Here at Bellbrook, he's played football, soccer, and lacrosse. I'd like to thank his parents and his brother and his coaches for all of their support. So a big round of applause for Logan Mozingo. Next up is Reagan O'Brien. Reagan plans to attend Bluffton University and play softball, and major in medical laboratory science. Here at Bellbrook, she's been a member of the cheerleading team and the softball team. She'd like to thank her parents for giving her all the resources to be successful. She'd also like to thank the many coaches that she's had throughout the years. So a big round of applause for Reagan O'Brien. Next up is Charlie Olds. Charlie plans to attend the University of Dayton to play football and major in mechanical engineering. Here at Bellbrook, he's been a member of the football team and the track team. I'd like to thank his mom and dad, as well as Coach Jenkins, Coach Combs, and Coach Wool. Let's have a big round of applause for Charlie Olds. Next up is Alyssa Pay. Alyssa plans to attend Wright State University and play soccer, major in finance. Here at Bellbrook, she's been a member of the soccer team. She'd like to thank her parents, her friends, and her coaches for always supporting her throughout her academic and athletic career. Let's have a big round of applause for Alyssa Pay. Next up is Taylor Scoey. Taylor plans to attend the University of Tennessee Martin, play basketball, and major in nursing. Here at Bellbrook, she's been a member of the basketball and volleyball teams. She'd like to thank her parents, her coaches, her family, and her friends for all of their support and everything that she does. Let's have a big round of applause for Taylor Scoey. Next up is Ava Spurk. Ava plans to attend Capital University and play soccer and major in political science. Here at Bellbrook, she's been a member of the soccer team. She'd like to thank her parents, her friends, and her coaches for all of their support. Let's have a big round of applause for Ava Spurk. Next up is Haley Steffi. Haley plans to attend Thomas More University to play soccer and major in exercise science. Here at Bellbrook, she's also played soccer. She'd like to thank her family, her friends, and her coaches, and everyone else who supported her along the way. So a big round of applause for Haley Steffi. And finally, Dakota Yigley. Dakota is committing to Clark State College, where he plans to play baseball and major in accounting. Dakota played baseball here at Bellbrook High School. He'd like to thank his family, his friends for all their support throughout his whole life for helping him achieve his dream. He'd like to also thank his coaches and teammates, especially all the coaches here at Bellbrook, and Randy Paulin for helping him develop tremendously over the past couple years. So a big round of applause for Dakota Yigley. Let's get one more big round of applause for the entire class of 2024.